Good morning, passport holders. Today, April 27, 2017, day 909 of the vlogs. It is currently 8:05 a.m. and I'm off to a flying start this morning, and that is mostly because after going to sleep right before midnight, I ended up waking up just completely naturally at 6 a.m. And I think that I've finally started to pin down as to why I'm waking up consistently early, right? And it's not just the lack of caffeine or alcohol or things like that, although I'm sure that's helping. It's mostly that I'm like super excited about what's going on inside my business and inside kind of what's gone on even this week. Last night, building a finalized version of an applet, the Apple script that you guys have seen, the line leveler in particular, getting that so that it can plug in with the new piece of equipment that I bought yesterday that got delivered yesterday. So it's like, one button click and all of a sudden these things start to run. It's really very cool, very interesting, and I'm super excited about it. And so, like, I'm just pumped. Like, I'm like genuinely pumped about kind of how things are going. And so this morning's kind of pre-morning work session, we'll call it, be 6 until 7:30 when I jump in the shower, was reviewing some things, reviewing some recommendations for landing pages, and that then led me into kind of what my current website hosting and design provider provides me and what I would like to do going forward and how easy that would be. And this has been something that's been like a bit of a struggle in the back of my brain as I've been writing content for the homepage, for the scripts, for the videos, for all of that kind of stuff. And so I was just kind of like, I got to the point where I was like, like, I don't know if this is possible with my service provider, and I'm kind of feeling uneasy about it. And then I, through the research this morning and reading articles and whatnot, found a WordPress theme set that looks absolutely incredible. It's expensive, but it looks absolutely incredible. And so my thought process right now is that there's not a ton of traffic to the website already. Why not? Why not now? Why not sit here and figure out exactly what we need to do in order to make all this happen? And so I'm going to change back ends as well. So it's not just going to be a design change and a content change and a flow change. It's now going to be a back end infrastructure change as well. So a little more work, not a ton though, because of what this theme presents and like how easy it should be in order to do the things that I want to do. So I'm really excited about that. And so that is what it is. Right before I jumped in the shower, Daily V215 got released, 29 minutes. I also received, as you can see behind me, or maybe not because I haven't turned that way yet, the Never Settle Show episode 4 full episode has come through, in addition to some behind the scenes clips they wanted captioned. So until I have time codes though for that, I'm not on the clock. My guess is that I'll receive that somewhere in the next couple of hours, which is fine. And so it's going to be a very full day, and it's going to be a shorter day because I'm going over to Carleton's Place in order to catch up with her tonight. So, it's one of those things where I haven't seen her since Sunday evening, really, Monday morning, kind of when I woke up at her place. But time to go and hang out with her, give her some time, attention, affection, because she needs it. She's had a rough week so far, and I would much rather try and be there to support her. And so, yeah, somewhere in the 3:30, 4 o'clock time frame, I'm going to head over there. I'll work until she gets home, and then be dinner and The Amazing Race and a handful of other things I'm sure we'll do, and just kind of unwind and maybe even play a board game or two in order to just get each other to laugh and enjoy each other's company. So I hope you guys are having a great Thursday as this is being recorded, a great Friday if you're watching on day of release. Let's get this one started. Well, it's been a kind of weird morning since that first clip that you guys saw, and things were good. Obviously, I did about, I think it was like 45 minutes on Daily V215, got about 10, 11 minutes into the transcription phase on that, and then saw 2 videos come through from the VaynerMedia guys, both over an hour long. And so I sat there and I started to do the split method so that I could send them up and have all the captioners work on them. And I missed a setting. And so the first 5 ended up taking me almost 45 minutes to get the full export and upload done, which was a huge mistake. It never should take that long because I don't use full-size videos from those videos at that point in order to do the splits, because we don't need 1080p, we don't need 4K. So I actually do 720s, and I should have known that something was wrong, and I didn't. And so as a result, I wasted like 40 minutes just rendering stuff, upscaling stuff that is brought down and natively at 720. So it's like dumb. So at this point, I've got 3 more videos I've got 20% left on this one, so we'll call it 3 more videos to do the export on. I'll then upload these 4 videos that are going to be finished up, and then I'll get back into the Daily V stuff. I've got like a hard set time that I need to do a bunch of work for the Never Settle show because they sent through their ASAP request this morning. I told them that they'd be done by noon my time, and with it being 10 a.m. now, we're starting to get into that like close zone. So I think I'm going to end up doing this, and since it's a half-hour Daily V anyways, I think I'm going to push that to the end, take care of Never Settle show, take care of splitting the next one as well, then moving into the vlog edit, and then finally getting back to the Daily V, hopefully somewhere around noon, is the hope. Please. Well, as no doubt you can hear, maybe you can see it, some of the trees in the background and whatnot, it is still very, very hazy and very, very windy here in Phoenix. That stated, I do not feel like I have done a ton, but I know that's definitely not the case. I split up another hour-long talk. It was actually the South by Southwest 2017 Q&A session with Gary. Split that up, sent that up to the outsourced folks. So in the queue right now, we have 22 different videos or clips of videos for people to work on. My hope is that everybody will pitch in here and that I will have all the pieces done. Hopefully by Saturday morning is the target. If I can get all the pieces, especially for one of the talks, back sooner than the other, then that would really go a long way, because then that means that I can start to do the final review on it. 4 videos for the Never Settle show all finished up. I have the full HQ version, which I did not have initially, so I still have to chop that up and then do the burn-in and the standalones on that, which is kind of a weird change that they've asked for, but whatever, I'll do it. It won't take me any more time at all, really, except for just the final processing and rendering. And I'm going to hide behind the FedEx truck just a little bit to give you guys a little bit of wind coverage here. So that's needing to get done tonight. And I finished the vlog edit and did the upload on that, so that's all good to go. So really what we're looking at right now is just me finishing Daily V 215, and if I can hit that, then that's a huge win. If I can get all the stuff in my apartment, you know, all the dishes and whatnot, throw it into the dishwasher and start that, that'd be a huge win. Pack up my stuff for tonight, pack up some laundry, so I can do that over at Carleton's Place because I can, and then I'll head over there before she gets home so that I can start that laundry and finish Daily V 215. So that's the target for now, and we'll call it 6 o'clock. Finish Daily V 215, get over there and do laundry. Obviously, guys, I am here at Carleton's Place, and I quite honestly couldn't be happier about it. That stated, got a bunch of house chores done, and then saw a video come through from the VaynerMedia guys, which is clearly out of scope. I should not have to caption it, so I flagged it as such. Haven't received anything back. So, you know, it's one of those things where if we're going to play by the rules of the contract, we're going to play by the rules of the contract. And so that's one of those bits where, yeah, it is what it is. So at this point, just continuing to kind of grind through things. I'm going to set up the laptop on the stand and everything else here and work for the next 2 to 2.5 hours, it looks like. Just grinding, getting Daily V 215 done. Alright guys, it is 12:20 at this point. I've got like 8 minutes left in Daily V 215 after taking care of what I needed to out here with Carlin and helping her out, and just kind of giving her time that she's needed, that I haven't been able to give over the last couple of days. So I'm feeling like that's in a better spot. It'll be much better as we go further through the weekend, although it looks like more and more that this is going to be a working weekend for me, no question about it. Receiving bits and pieces back from the outsourced captioning team, but with so many being put in, it's going to prove to be a lot of work for them. So I'm hoping that a lot of people come through tomorrow, because I've sent basically everyone emails personally asking them to help. And so we'll see if that works. You know, this work will get done one way or the other, though. And I've got a busy day tomorrow. Hopefully not too costly, please.
So we'll see. But all that said, I will say thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. I appreciate them both. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.